fractions the same, but that cannot work, all right? If you think about having 1/2, all right, and then we're going to say, okay, well, let's add 1 to the top and bottom. People want to think that's the same as 2/3, but we all know that's not the same. Okay, so 1/2, our original fraction, is not equal to 2/3. And we could show that with shading on a number line or that kind of thing. Let me grab one of my little strips here. Okay, let's see, let's use 6 parts. So let's say we've got this much of a number line, okay, or of a strip, I should say. This would be 1/2, right? But 2/3 would be 1 like that, okay? So we can obviously see that 1/2 is not equal to 2/3. Right. Across the page, it talks about writing fractions in simplest form. Homework, lesson exercise 14 is in your homework, and it asks you to use that greatest common factor process that we talked about in the previous chapter to reduce 148 2/60ths. So I will leave that for your fun and enjoyment. Remember that your calculator, you can use your GCD function on your calculator under math number. Okay. Comparing fractions, comparing and ordering fractions. Important to remember that that's easiest to do when they have the same denominator. So in lesson exercise 16, it says, in one group, 18 out of 30 people prefer butter to guns. That's nice. In a second group, 24 out of 40 people prefer butter to guns. How do the group preferences compare? So we're comparing 18/30ths to 24/40ths. Again, it's hard to tell which one of those is larger until we get the same denominator. So I'm noticing that this fraction, I could reduce that denominator to 10, and this one too, by dividing the top and bottom by the same number. So that would be what? 6/10, and this would be 6/10. All right, and so those two fractions would be equal. So that's one way to look at it. Again, making them have common denominators makes them easier to compare. Okay, and this is part of a homework exercise, but I'll leave B for you to do. And that really brings us to the end of section 6.1.